final video of the day, and it's the one that I wanted last month. We got our horror pack, and what a horror it was. It was truly a nightmare, and I'm getting to the reason why. For starters, I've gone about this every year. Horror pack. Horror movies, Halloween, horror. Goes hand in hand, right? The past couple years, they've been dropping the ball. This should be the biggest month for them. This should be the ones they should have the no holds, going big, right? This is the one. And for the past 2 months, I thought they were saving up to do so because the last 2 months we had that Child's Play, and then we had the other one that was really cheap. They had the sugar skull type designs, just like just a piece of paper. It ain't even no good quality or whatever. And this is something that Walmart rushed out. After their Glow in the Dark series, they tried to put some more stuff out, and they had the exclusive sugar skull designs. But those were all duds. It's nothing different with the movies. It's the same couldn't sell movie stuff, and they just slapped it on top of it. It's real cheap how they slapped it on too. So I thought they were saving to go big, right? No, no, no. First of all, I don't know what happened, but I wrote to people because on the 26th, nothing. 28th, nothing. And I'm like, it's getting scary. What's the stuff? I looked up, and this stuff it was at the place, but it weren't being shipped out. From Athens. That's where the warehouse is or whatever. And I'm like, what's going on? Usually from Athens it gets shipped to Atlanta and then here. But I have occasion where it got shipped out like to Tennessee or whatever by for some odd reason. And I wrote them, hey, what's going on? Why is my stuff still being held over there? Usually I've been got the item. No reply. The customer service is ass. I didn't get no reply whatsoever. To this day, I still don't have a reply. So waiting, and just not hearing nothing. Guess what? Halloween came, Halloween went, October disappeared. No horror pack. It's never fun to get something that's meant for the month, the next month prior, because you want to watch the stuff because it's Halloween. It goes hand in hand. You missed the deadline. Then I found out that hey, it finally got shipped out, and it went straight to some other place like Crawford, Georgia. That's the first time I've never had stuff sent to Crawford, and then to Atlanta, and then to here. And I mean, that took days and days, right? So I was supposed to get my horror box yesterday, but another nightmarish thing happened. The mailman delivered packages to the wrong houses. We ended up getting two Amazon clothing type envelopes. You can feel what's clothing, right? So it's a t-shirt or something in there. And me being the person I've always done whenever I got wrong packages, but I mean, we got a small neighborhood here, so I know what the road is just down the road to me, in the same little neighborhood. So I dropped these two packages, Amazon packages to them. They didn't come to the door, because this were new neighbors, that I've gotten stuff from. Usually it's three different people I always get, but I went ahead and put it, ring doorbell, nobody came. So I put it right there in front of the front door in a pillar where nobody could see from the road. We don't have thieves like that, but you never know if a neighbor would get your item and not return it. And not only did my horror pack, have this issue, I looked and said it was in the mailbox, got delivered, so I automatically knew another neighbor had it. But my roommate also was supposed to get an item. Same issue. So I was like, somebody got your stuff too. I mean, what the hell is the mailman doing? He's kind of an older person. I didn't want to call in and get him fired. Because even if you do a wellness check, you never know how a company may take something on. Towards their employee. I don't want to get him fired because he may be close to retirement. Who knows? But it's never fun. I get the courtesy of putting something out. I expect this item to get returned to me, or to our front door, or to the mailbox, whatever. So I went out like 8, 9, 10 times yesterday to see if somebody dropped off, in front of the door in the mailbox. Nothing. So I'm already mad. My roommate put in a mass notice, to our neighbors, because we do have some of their info. You know, in the neighborhood, none of them said they had it, so it had to be somebody new or something like that. But today, they gave my item to the mailman, and the mailman gave me the horror pack. So kudos there. But unfortunately, my roommate has not got her item. Yeah. But either which way, my item is late. Let's find out what we got out that late item, shall we? Okay, so I take this is the big item for them. Because this just came out not too long ago. Psycho Gorman. It's a pretty good movie. I've seen it already, so it's pretty good. Now, there's two other designs, and this is the design that came with the slipcover. You know, the slipcover is limited, I think, or it's the limited edition, had the goodies. I would have preferred that. That would have been the big one. That's the best one, you know, that came with that. It's by the same company, Raven Banner, but I mean they had a better version. The one that had the nice slipcover. That's the one I wanted. That would have been the big item, you know, the biggest thing to go all out for Halloween, right? For Horrorpack. Makes sense, right? And so they had a different cover, you know, of this. But we got the one that is underneath the slipcover, you know. So I guess this is their big item, but at the same time, I would prefer to have the slipcover. I'm still want that version, so that means I gotta buy the other version still. And I have this. So I may trade it to somebody or give it off to somebody, but I guess, you know, I gotta think to, you know, of others how they may expect it. They may be thrilled to have this. They may be happy to have it, you know. So I gotta look at my perspective and their perspective. And then we got the Horror Pack Limited Edition that we always get, and it's called Why. Another movie I have no idea what's about. That's how usually the Horror Pack Limited Editions are. You never know what it is. It could be a mystery, you know. But I always look forward to them because I've never seen them before. So this is also a great hit for me right here. This is the one for me. The horror pack is always like that, you know, with the limited editions. Then we have a triple feature, Horror Volume 2. It comes with Scar, Unrated Director's Cut, Terror Trap, and Midnight Movie, The New Face of Horror. So value-wise, that's awesome right there, you know. That means you got 6 movies, really. But here's the thing to me. I already have Scar. I think they put that out, you know, singly before. And we have Midnight Movie, which is also, I think, they put out separately. I have no idea if they put Terror Trap out before. I have to look back, but I know they put out 2 movies already here. So really, this is still one movie. And I would prefer to have them all separately anyway. So I already have 2, you know, that Horror Pack put out before. I said, I don't know about Terror Trap. I mean, that's like out of my mind right now. I don't know, but it could be possible. So that they may already have all 3 singles, you know, by itself. So, but value pack, I know people gonna enjoy that. You know, that's awesome for them. Fortunately for me, that's not big to me. You know, guess it's my sole opinion. Keep that in mind. I don't speak for nobody, but just myself. And then we have Night Stalker as the 4th movie. There we go. I've seen this movie. It's pretty good. So it's nice to have. You know, I don't think I have this. But it's, you know, movie I've seen already. So basically, I have to rate now. First, let's rate it on to somebody else. A new person coming on, collecting. They've never got this stuff before. And they just hit that triple feature. They in heaven. So really, they got 6 movies in total. That's awesome sauce to them. So they can probably say that's the best right there, you know. Especially if they just started like maybe two boxes ago. They'll say this is the best one for them. But a person like me, I can't. I'm disappointed. Not only did my horror pack come late, it's already past October. I can't give kudos to them for that, you know, because it's late. Nobody want to open up a theme item for that month in the next month, you know, already. You're already behind, so I can't get that. But then what I did get, I was looking for that one big item, something to go big, you know, a steel book, a slip cover. None of that was in there. They didn't go hard. They didn't go big. October. Horrorpack. Makes sense. Another year, another dud. Another letdown. I have high expectations, for Halloween in October. The highest. I think the last time they did something is back when they still had the Rue More, or excuse me, the Rue More magazine subscription that came. That's the one I think was the best Halloween. That was maybe 4 years ago. But the other three were letdowns, and here we go again, another letdown. I did not get the big item. I can't give those kudo points. I rate this an F for failure. Does that mean I'm gonna stop my subscription box? No. It's not that bad. It's just a fact. A, I didn't get it on time. I couldn't get this video up in time. Everything's delayed, and that's just frustrated to make me angry. Then we had the nightmare of not getting it yesterday, so I'm frustrated still about that. And then I didn't get the big item. F for failure. That's my thoughts and opinion. Just mine solely. I don't speak for everybody else. This may be their favorite, their best month for them, but it's the worst one for me. That's my opinion. So, that's where we're going to end. Thanks off. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments. Please subscribe, and always enjoy.